What's up, YouTube Nation? This is Chris Carreri back with another episode of Winning Wednesdays with Certified G Motivation. Thank you guys so much for joining me this week on my video. I really appreciate it. So this week, I want to talk about, have you ever caught yourself making decisions that don't necessarily match or correlate with the goals that you have in your life? Right? Have you ever made yourself a victim of self-sabotage, where you know you should be doing right, but you making all the decisions that are wrong? It is one of those things that we realize that we are the biggest obstacle in our way, is our mindset into what we believe in about ourselves. So this week I wanted to talk about how to avoid self-sabotage, and I really wanted to talk about 3 different ways that helped me encounter on how I wanted to battle my own self-sabotage. So way number 1 is I need you to avoid the negative self-talk. Look guys, whenever you're pursuing a change, or you're going after a dream, or you're trying to make necessary steps in your life to try and make yourself better, you're going to have enough negativity coming from those around you in your environment. You're going to have people telling you that you can't do it. You're going to have people telling you, why are you trying to change yourself? You're going to have people telling you that it's never going to happen. But the number 1 person that you can't have tell you that is yourself. Because what I've experienced in my journey through my weight loss or being a motivational speaker, we are our own harshest critics. The biggest negative voice that I hear all the time is from me. When it was my weight loss journey, it was, dude, you will never lose the weight. You will never look the way you want to. Towards where I'm at now with my motivational speaking, I'll see a video and I'll say, that video could have been better, or no one's gonna care or view it or watch it. We have to avoid the negative self-talk. Start telling yourself that the dreams that you want are totally gonna happen. You are worth it. Say, hey, you're making some small steps. It may not be where you want to be, but you're at least going in the right direction. Tell yourself and remind yourself, you are great, you are worthy, you are blessed. Everything that you can to take those negative voices out of your head, right? Stop treating yourself like crap. And it's one of those things out there that people will say, I can't diet, or I can't have a healthy relationship. Yes, you can. You just got to start telling yourself that you can. Which leads me to way number 2. Believe that the change that you want to make in your life is possible. Believe that the goals that you want to achieve can happen. So many times we get these dreams in our head and we don't think that it's possible to happen. You know, for me, I had these goals of I wanted to lose weight, I wanted to get married, and for so long, it didn't seem possible to me. Right? I would convince myself that it was never going to happen. The fact of the matter wasn't that they were never possible. Obviously they were, because look at me now, right? It was the fact that the change to go after those dreams and goals was going to be difficult. And I didn't necessarily want to make those changes, because with those changes came the risk of failure and the risk of regret and the risk of saying, well, what if I'm not good enough? So I want you to believe right now, okay? Way number 2 is believe that the dream you are chasing is possible, because it totally is. I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't possible, the thought would never cross your mind, right? There are certain things in life that I know I'm never going to do, right? And it's not because they're not possible for me, it's just I don't have the desire to go after and do those things. So way number 3 is I want you to love yourself enough to make those dreams happen, right? Love yourself enough to give yourself permission to chase after the dreams and the better life that you want. One of the biggest things I notice when I talk to people about their dreams and their goals is they tend to say they can't do it, or they don't believe in themselves enough. And it all comes down to this thing that they don't love themselves enough to chase after it. Look, whenever you chase after a dream, it's going to be hard. You're going to fail. You're going to have people tell you you can't do it. But the thing is, you have to love yourself enough to give yourself permission to keep going. Right? If this dream, if this is your dream, if this is your goal, if you know that this is going to bring the best version of yourself, why not go and do everything that you can to get after it? Why not go after the best version of yourself? You need to love yourself enough to find that best version of yourself. And yeah, failure is going to happen, but that's okay, because every failure is going to get you one step closer to achieving that goal. So this week, guys, I wanted to just talk about avoiding the self-sabotage. Way number 1, avoid the negative self-talk. You get enough negativity as it is. You need to start believing in yourself. Step 2, believe believe that it's possible. Every dream that you ever encounter, it's possible. It just may require a lot of work, but it's nothing that you can't handle. And step 3, love yourself enough to go after the dream. Love yourself enough to say, hey guys, I'm gonna go after this because this is what makes me the ultimate version of myself and the most happy I will ever be. And you know what? I love myself enough to say that I deserve that version of myself. So thank you guys so much for this, for tuning in this week to watch the video. This is Chris Guerrero with Certified G Motivation. Remember, we are never, ever satisfied. We are always grateful, and we are certified for greatness. This your boy G, and I'm out. We'll see you next Wednesday.